Hey, M, come here. You're missing out. What is it, S? I'm studying. It's Virian. Come on, he's been getting up to some crazy stuff. Okay. What did I miss? Well, let me tell you, that kid is not well adjusted. Sure ain't. You see how he reacted to that homework? Sure did, R. That kid was freaking out. Anyway, they got some kind of message from Miss Gilbert, and then he and his friends went up and got him to a weird metal dragon with a spinning head. Metal dragon with a spinning head. I've never heard of such things. Yeah, me neither until now. Yeah, well, get this. He jumped off the damn thing, and he landed into a spot of trouble. Huh. Looks like he's called E out to help him, too. Yeah. Who knows how that prude's gonna react to all this. Yeah, this place is loaded with somebody's crazy experiments. Oh well, he's got a good party with him. That DAKOTA and that Will guy, they seem reliable. So whatever happens, I'm sure that Virian will be safe. Yeah, but it looks like it'll be a bumpy ride. Yeah, I suppose so. Well, whatever might happen, they'll have to just roll with it.
Where our heroes left off. The team received their first real mission from Miss G. They were tasked with saving a woman named Dr. Lutz, a DNA specialist who had been kidnapped for reasons unknown. The team waited patiently for the location of the doctor, and in that time somehow managed to release the dastardly villain Fartbo, what with DAKOTA mistaking him for Jello.
Fartbo.
Leaving Tide to clean up that mess, our heroes flew to Harttawa Island on this rescue mission. Moving into this island with the strange inconsistent vegetation covering the surface, the team snuck their way into a base and gathered intel that Dr. Lutz was on level 3 of this compound. And as they traveled down to the lower levels, they moved into a dimly lit hallway where they found cages lining the walls, and in them, nightmarish amalgamations. One of wolves and reptiles, spiders and monkeys. That's right, real spider monkeys.
This is some comic
Bears
book bullshit. Spider monkeys could
and
never exist.
pears.
I try to pet the spider monkey.
That is where we pick back up. Okay, so DAKOTA, you would like to pet the spider monkey?
Look at these pets. Why are they stuck in their crates or something?
Yeah, we definitely shouldn't pet them no matter what.
All right.
Absolutely
I reach my
do
hand
not
into the
touch
bars.
those animals.
As you reach your hand into the bars, you see a monkey crawling over.
Come here, little guy. Come here, little guy.
As it turns around, it seems to be a normal monkey, but it looks back at you, and you can see several eyes all over its head, and it's moving towards you and has 8 arms and legs.
Oh, you are an ugly son of a
crawling
bitch.
towards you, and it's not actually. It doesn't look like it's going to harm you. It's more just. It seems sick almost.
Oh.
It's moving towards you, and it's almost limping.
Instead of having my, I get like a sense of I don't know, animalistic like telepathy, and I instead of having my hand, facing outwards, I flip the palm and hold my fingers out so that I, can get near, and it's not an open hand anymore. It's just kind of out.
You hold your fingers out, and the spider monkey moves forward, just kind of sniffs at it a bit, and moves its head towards you just slightly, and just kind of nudges you, and then lays down on the floor, almost limp.
Oh, buddy.
My God, this is an abomination.
Can I tell?
Shut up, Vincent.
It's really sad.
It's life.
Though. Well,
This.
kinda. Can I tell if they're in pain because something hurt them afterwards, or are they in pain because they were born?
Okay, so looking at all these different creatures in these different cages, you can tell that there are large variations between all of them. Yeah. There's no specific even like
pattern?
kind of species. Yeah, no patterns, nothing. It's just as if these creatures were thrown into taking their genes, thrown them into a big pot and pulled them out different. Some of them appear to be more angry than others. Some of them more sick. And what you can gather at this point is that these are what seem to be experiments. Some of them working better than others. And the sicker ones are, yes, like that because they were born.
Listen, man, you gotta be more careful about what you say around these kinds of things.
They're
because-
abominations against God. And by Halone's wrath, I will seek vengeance upon whoever did these to them. And I run off.
Where's he going?
Where are you going?
Where do you
I'm
run
running
to?
more down the hallway. And you said,
Okay.
is it like a split? You said, I think last time, right?
So what you see is about maybe like 8 cages on either side. Like prison cells you're going down. And as you move down this hall, you would see this fork off left and right into 2 very similar hallways, moving to doors at the end of each.
Okay.
Go catch up with him, Will. Give me a second with this.
My
little guy,
instinct
all
says
right?
left. And I
You
start
sure?
running.
Okay, yeah. Here I go.
Yeah. I'll catch up. I'm fast.
How is he
All right.
so fast? He's imbued with the power of God, Dakota. I don't know what to do.
You'll be fine.
I've never been able to catch a devout Christian before.
Dakota, what are you doing? Are you doing
So
anything?
that practice running away from
specific?
sin. I kneel down and just look the spider monkey into his 8 eyes and now how are these cages or cells or whatever locked?
It seems to be a pretty basic locking mechanism. It's not a key, but there does seem to be like a number pad on it.
I'm going to kick the shit out of the number pad.
You kick the shit out of the number pad.
Fuck
Yep.
technology.
Number foot.
I wonder what
Grizzly
the code could
disappeared.
be.
Dakota, you kick this number pad, and I mean it doesn't seem to be a super strong locking mechanism right there. And with your strength, you kick the shit out of it, and it breaks, and it doesn't open exactly like right away, but you can see that you've definitely damaged it, and with a little bit more force, it might open up.
Okay. Then I pull as hard as I can. I have basically an increased strength with lifting and pushing and basically like carrying and stuff. So I just assume that I will be lifting this door open.
Okay. So you kick this door and you go to pull it open, but as you go to kick it, the spider monkey perks up quickly and goes to run to the other side of the room and starts to like cower in the corner a little bit.
Hey, it's all right. I'm just gonna open it,
It
and then I'm
seems
gonna
a
open
lot
the other
more-
ones.
Seems a lot more apprehensive now.
Do you not want me to open it?
He doesn't say anything. He's
I'm just trying to. I don't understand.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
can't
yeah.
talk back. Why is he not? Do I get any read? Can you do insight and
I mean, you can kind of just see the expression. He's definitely like scared right now because you've just made a loud noise.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to get this door open. And if I manage to get this open, I want to open all of them, all of the cells.
You open it up. You can get it open pretty easily at this point. It opens up, and the spider monkey doesn't seem to really move from his position all too much. Is there anything you'd like to do with the spider monkey? Because he's now free, but he's not running for it or anything.
Yeah, I shot over it. We're gonna go find whoever did this, and we're gonna kick his ass. So if you want to show me, or help us out,
Or her.
or her, or them.
Nice.
Inclusive.
I'm gonna open up the other ones. I hope you guys are friends and that they don't eat you. So.
He starts to. He sees that you're not like making any sudden movements, so he starts to move over towards you a little bit. And the spider monkey gets up close to your leg and kind of just hugs onto your leg with 4 of his arms. It's a smaller creature. You can see it a lot closer now. It's got more like gray fur with a white pattern on it, and he's just got like these monkey paws. His tail is real nice. He's got like a little white tuft of fur at the end. He's cute. I mean, he's got weird eyes. We got a lot of them on there, and they don't look natural or anything, but he's pretty cute looking.
Listen, you might want to move up a little bit, or you're totally gonna get like smashed.
He's just holding
Circle
on
of
to
life,
your
I
leg
guess.
for dear life.
Well, we'll see how that goes.
Oh no.
I'm gonna open up the other ones.
Yeah, well, he is doing
Okay.
this. I would like to do something as well. And this is like absolutely nightmarish to think about, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So William has the ability to speak with kind of deceased spirits and things that kind of linger. Could I? This is so awful to think about, but I imagine that a lot of these things have not made it. A lot of these creatures, and I don't know what kind of creatures they are. I'm going to try and see those spirits and see what I can glean from them, kind of like the experiments in the past and what they have been, and see if I can identify like a pattern. But, I wince a little going in because I imagine this is going to be worse than just a spider monkey. I don't know what kind of crazy, insane shit they've been doing here.
Okay, so just real quick, Dakota, you're walking away. The spider monkey kind of crawls up onto you just a little bit further, and now he's like hanging onto your leg, and you're walking with him like a boot. And as you're doing that, William, you were running down the hallway to catch up with Vincent.
I'm definitely going to stop and be like, no, this is actually not going to get me anywhere.
Well, as you're running, you start to you think about these spirits that may have died, who may have not made it. These experiments, and as your mind begins to focus on it, you see moving by these cages, more of them in the cages, except some of them are have this light blue tint to them, and they're kind of transparent. The ones that you're seeing now would actually be much more like deformed. You're seeing things that are like 5 creatures molded into one. You can't even make out what it originally was, and it's. I mean, even in this form, it appears to be in some kind of like anguish. You can see.
Oh, Jesus Christ! All right.
And moving even further down, if you continue to move down.
Yeah, I do. I'm so sorry.
You're looking into all these cells. You see up on your left, right before this hallway opens up, you see a creature in the left cell that looks almost humanoid. It has like a tail and big pointy ears.
Is this a deceased? Is this a spirit or one that is still there?
It's a spirit. It's a spirit.
Okay, yeah.
That is humanoid looking and seems to be more present.
Yeah, I look over to it, and now my eyes as well are kind of glowing with this ghostly bright blue. I've never tried this before, but and I get down sort of on one knee. This is a shot in the dark. Can you understand me?
Well, you when you say that, this spirit starts to twitch just a little bit, and you can see a little better now. The spirit has a gown kind of thing on, and he is like maybe 5 feet tall at best.
Yeah.
Slightly deformed, but still like appearing as a human. He kind of perks his head up. You notice me.
Yes, and you can speak?
You see.
I see. I see all the spirits here. All of the experiments. What happened here?
Bad things. You can help.
We want to. How can we help you?
Stop them. He's pointing down.
Okay. I want to do something. I have my phone here. I have the mission brief. I want to get a picture of Dr. Lutz on there. I want to say, does she have anything to do with it?
He kind of like moves forward, and you can see when he moves forward, he starts to move like on his hands and feet.
Yeah.
And he crawls towards you. He kind of tilts his head a little bit. Don't know.
No, you haven't seen her before?
He's kind of nodding. No.
I'm so sorry this happened to you. Here, I make a ghost cookie.
Yeah.
I use the powers of spirit shaping to create this kind of spinning disc of flame in my hand that solidifies and becomes a ghost cookie. Here's a ghost cookie.
His eyes light up. What?
I have no idea if you're going to be able to taste it or feel it or what is going to happen when this goes inside you. Maybe you'll go to another plane. Maybe you'll be complete and move on. I don't know. Maybe you won't even be able to taste it. Maybe you're allergic to nuts and you'll die again. But thank you.
He kind of just grabs the cookie, and he goes to bite it, and there's no crunch. It's like nothing is really happening, but it is like he is eating this ghost cookie.
Wow. My powers have peaked.
He just kind of looks at you and goes, "Thank you. You friend.
I'm friend.
You friend me.
I'm William WISP. What is your name? Do you have one?
Don't know. Call me Big."
Okay, Big. You don't have to... Do you have to stay here, or...?
Never tried leave. Close, listen.
Okay.
People down there bad. Many of them. Come in, out. You stop. Yes?
What do they... Yeah. What do they wear?
Different. Some white. Long.
Okay.
Other...
Lab coats.
Other... shadowy. Big. Not big like big, but different
No,
big.
not that big. I'm gonna try and go down there and take care of those bad people. And after that, you don't have to stay here. You can go.
Thank you, friend. You set them free. They roam.
I'll try. And I look over. Oh, he's okay. Yeah, they're just everywhere. They're just on the bar screaming.
Okay.
Sorry, Big. I can't hear you. There's a little bit of interference from 3,000 screaming animals in here.
Okay. See you, friend.
See you, Big.
William.
Stay big.
Always.
Did I get all the gauges open?
I'm just saying this while all these fucking animals are screaming behind me, banging on shit.
We will get back to you and your cages. Vincent, the gods have willed it that you will move left through this corridor.
The gods have told me I will move left.
Yes. As you move through this corridor, you see just more of these cages. This seems to be almost like a holding level for these creatures. And as you move down, you see this door, right? Moving closer to this door, looking in these cells, would you observe at all, or are you a man on a mission right now?
I definitely like look in them, like at least catch a glimpse. I look to my left and right and just look and discuss. I'm like, oh.
What is your goal right now?
As you start to get closer to this door and closer to the back of this place, you see these amalgamations becoming more whole, if that makes sense. More put together. Legs in the right places, arms where they should be.
Hey, baby, you got legs
stronger.
in all the right places.
God damn it.
The gods say that you have the legs in the right places.
These look stronger, formidable even. You would consider this a foe in combat.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
By the gods.
Or perhaps a suitable mount.
Is there a horse? I must grab a steed.
Funny enough, yeah. To your right, halfway down this hallway, you see what appears to be a centaur, but on the top is a lion.
I must tame it.
With monkey arms.
I must tame it. I run past it, catches my glimpse, and I slowly back up. I'm like, the gods say I must have you. I shall ride you into battle. And I grab my sword and I slash towards the log, trying to open the gate.
He looks over at you and says, "Yeah, I don't think so, buddy."
Aye, is it a battle of words you are looking for, then, my steed?
No, not really. You can get me out of here. Wait,
Vincent, are you good?
You just open the cages.
Are you good down there?
I have found a mighty steed that I will ride into battle.
I'm not a steed. My name is Derek.
Derek, a fine name for a mighty horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wanna,
mighty steed.
Walk up. Hey, Derek, do you want to go, man?
Yeah, I mean that'd be cool.
All right.
Just kind of put my brain in this thing. I don't.
Oh, so you were just a guy.
You were just.
I've been here for like a couple days now.
Right.
I mean, they got good food, but
What kind of food do they have?
a lot of pepperoni. Been eating a lot of pepperoni. And he pulls out a big stick of pepperoni.
My God.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
How
pretty
does
good
one
pepperoni.
How does one get their blood brain implanted into an abomination? I want some pepperoni.
I mean, they got it downstairs.
Say no more.
Hey, Derek, have you seen this woman before? Show him a picture again.
No.
Okay.
I haven't.
You haven't.
That snap
What's
was more like a loud thud because his big ass monkey arms.
Yeah.
All right, Derek, well...
Probably downstairs with all the rest of the scientists, but you gotta get through the door.
Yeah, so do you, like, want us to get you out of here, or are you, like, kind of good with the just conditions?
I mean, are those guys still up there? They kind of suck, but, I mean, I don't want to get shot or anything.
We did knock out.
If you go out back, you're clear.
Sweet.
There's a hole in the wall. Yeah,
probably
just
go.
go right up the stairs, head around right, you'll see a hole in the wall.
You seem
Got like
rather
like a phone.
calm about this entire
here you go. You want me to dial the
Sweet.
number, or you got it with your, like, monkey hands?
No, I got it, and he's like just pushing really hard on all the numbers.
Okay, well,
Let's see.
be careful with that.
What of my steed?
We can find you a
He's
horse.
pushing on
We
it.
can find
like-
you a pony when we get back.
Yeah, I don't know how to work this thing. He hands it back to you, and it is cracked to shit.
You know what, Derek? These guys have really done a number on you. I think it's time you get back
Yeah,
at
I'll
them,
say.
huh? Yeah? I think you gotta go down there and show them who's boss, and you might not be able to cover your own back, so you're gonna need someone to cover it.
Yes, and it will be me
And
riding
I've got
on
just
it.
the proposal.
How much pepperoni you got?
Well, a lifetime supply.
His eyes widen, and he drops
That's
his
not
pepperoni
true.
stick.
I lied to you just now.
No, we can get you that. We can get you a ton of pepperoni.
We can?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Hey, is that supposed to be happening? And he points over with his monkey hand over at just like creatures running around. Some of them attacking others. Like, you see a large reptilian kind of bear just clawing at the walls.
Derek, life is beautiful. Who are we to stop it?
It is nature's order.
Who am I to argue? I'm just
survival
a
of the fittest.
horse, lion, monkey. I guess it's my life now. I'm cool here for right now. I could help you a little bit.
You're just gonna chill, huh? You're just chilling.
I could. I mean, how much real help do you really need? I don't know.
If you could create a distraction, maybe, and.
I think we have enough of a distraction as more animals come out of their cages.
Is this from me? Is this from me letting them out?
It's definitely got.
Yeah, that's from you.
Right? Yeah.
That's from you. You're over there. What would you be doing? Would you be like in the background, like corralling these things? Because some of them are very dangerous and trying to kill things.
If I'm still in like the room from the other hallway and like I'm just opening a bunch of cages on a different room, yeah, I mean you would just hear, all right, go on, go.
Oh my God.
Everybody out.
Dakota, you have opened one where it is a bull in body, but it's got several like just legs sticking out of it on the sides, and it is just running down. It is just like it's like monkey legs, right? But they're sticking out of the side of this bull, so it is running around just kicking things with its side legs.
That should be dead, and I would know.
William, I think we're doing a great job.
I have an idea. If we just head up here and give in a call that all of these things have gotten loose, we should be able to slip downstairs.
Well, if you're going downstairs, you should get the what is it? The keypad numbers.
Oh, have you seen what they type in on them? You're pretty close here to it.
I mean, I worked here for like a month. It was an internship. Didn't end well, but
paid or unpaid?
I'm pretty sure they change it every 3 days. Unpaid.
Oh, monsters. And you're a horse now.
Yeah, I think I paid for this one.
Yeah. They gave you pepperoni at least.
Yeah, it's good pepperoni. Solid pepperoni. Yeah, you could probably get it off of one of the bad militia upstairs. I think they all just get issued out.
Oh, we have to go back upstairs.
Didn't we take the uniforms?
You did?
Yes, we did. All right, I want to rummage through the pockets and see if there's anything.
Okay,
that's right.
You
it's
rummage
actually
through
on
these
top
pockets.
Of my
What a smart character! My God, I've never done this before.
They have very many pockets. All right, this is like the cargo shorts of militia uniform.
Oh God, there's so many pockets.
Well, you don't have one on, I don't think.
I have one on, and it's very tight around my armor.
So looking around in these pockets, you find a couple different things. You find a lighter. No pepperoni there. I'm pretty sure Derek's got all that stuff.
Damn.
You find guitar pick, a couple of toys, like a toy car. You find a business card. You find a business card.
Oh.
And on it, it reads Bad Militia, BAD.
My
being
God.
an acronym. And it just says that in big bold letters, and underneath that it says, for all your militiaing needs, and it has a number.
We should probably get these guys shut down after this.
But right, I think I've got them all.
Dakota stands before you, and behind him there is just.
I'm walking through the
Sorry,
hallway.
did you say something?
Dakota, there's more in here.
I can't hear you over the beauty of nature.
And cause some. We're gonna beat these motherfuckers up.
Everything behind you is screaming, having sex, or dying. Dakota, what did you do?
I'd let them be free. Everybody should be free.
The spider monkey is now climbing around Dakota, like hanging from his arms and
this is
reaching up
Bobo.
on his shoulders.
This is Bobo. He's gonna hang out. He's part of the crew now, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know what he can do yet, but I think he'll be useful.
Hey, Bobo, this is Derek. He looks like a horse, lion, monkey, but he's actually just a guy, and he likes pepperoni. So, just everything's fine.
Be nice.
Bobo,
be nice, Bobo.
Bobo, he looks at you, he licks your face, and then he climbs down and he goes over to Derek.
Oh, that'll never not be disgusting.
Derek reaches out his hand. It's like, hello, I'm Derek. Bobo looks at him. He reaches out his hand, and he looks like he's going for the handshake. Bobo takes the pepperoni and runs over to Dakota and gets back on him. And he's
no.
Derek looks mortified.
Gorilla fucking rage.
Oh, it looks like my monkey has swindled you. You know, if you want this back, you could come help us destroy some shit.
For the pepperoni?
Yeah, for the
I'll do it.
pepperoni. All right.
Okay. One more thing that you find, William,
Yeah, so did I not
is
find
going
the code
through these
there?
pockets. You didn't find the code specifically, but you did find a sort of pager, and it has it does have a thumbprint thing on it, but you could also try and unlock it. Like, I don't know, just try and unlock the phone, I guess.
Just trying to hack it.
It's like just hack it. You want to hack the phone? You want to hack the phone?
I don't know how to do that, but yeah, I'll try.
Oh wait,
Try.
I have some experience in breaking into phones.
If you do, yeah, just roll for technology if any of you want to do it.
Yeah, jailbreak this. I want a cool wallpaper.
No, I just in the locker room sometimes we'll have to. Oh my god! I'm fucking up.
I need Flappy Bird back on this.
No, it's nothing. It's
God
nothing like
help
that.
me. I deleted it off mine.
I'm actually really not good at this, but I'll do it anyways. That is a 14. I have a -2.
You have a negative. Why did you lie?
You see, in the gym, we would hold it up to the light, and then we would try and look at the fingerprint movement. It works sometimes. Sometimes you'd be able to, but sometimes people are just.
That literally makes. It's okay.
Don't worry, I got it.
You are not able to unlock this specifically, but you do feel a vibrating in your own pocket of this larger uniform that you're wearing, and you pull it up, and you can
one
see.
second. Will you take this, William? I have a call. I have to get.
Yeah,
this.
of course. Yeah, definitely take that call. It might be hard for them to hear you because
You see, it's a similar pager. It's pretty much the same thing, except this one is unlocked.
I'd answer if it's a call or if it's just
No, it's
a
not a
text.
call. It was just like a text.
it's nature
It just-
calling.
It just reads, making stir fry for dinner. Be home soon or else. Mom.
Here, pass that before it auto locks.
No, hold on.
Don't
Let me
text
reply.
Don't. I
Are
know
you
you want
gonna
the stir
text
fry.
his mom
I know you want the
back?
stir fry.
All right, what do you say?
Do you do delivery? I'm gonna be staying at a friend's house, and then I type in the address to the headquarters.
Okay.
I love
guess
you.
wait. Wait for a text back from
Oh,
this
here you
guy's
go.
mom.
I give him the William so he can use the phone, the pager. All right, do your thing, or whatever.
Yeah, that's probably got a code on it or something.
You don't even have the pepperoni anymore. What are you eating?
Does it have a
Oh,
code?
I'm
It
just
doesn't
eating
have Flappy
pepperoni.
Bird.
He has more.
Yeah. So I hand it to William. You can. I don't know.
Does it
I
have the
don't know,
code and
I
does it
actually
have Flappy Bird?
Yeah, going through the phone, you can see that in the recent messages. It's not a phone really. It's more of a pager, so it doesn't have Flappy Bird. I'm sorry.
Oh my
I hate
god.
to say it.
Break it. No, I'm just kidding.
Hate to say it, but in the recent messages, you do see a code. It's just a 4-digit code. It reads 2445.
Okay, listen, I'm getting a little antsy here. So can we hurry this up? Cause I haven't kicked someone in a little while, and I'm a little
Dakota, it's
pissed
been
off
5
at how they've been
minutes.
treating the.
The stir fry's gonna be here any minute now. You gotta wait.
I can tell that
behind
these
you.
creatures are in pain.
If you
And
must
then
Dakota,
deserve
you can
this.
kick
Becoming rowdy.
me. I steal myself for a kick.
There's
No, that's okay. I only
If you are
kick,
certain, Dakota.
I don't want to kick. That's probably like a sin in your area or something. I only kick bad people, and the bad people are close by, aren't they? So we should probably go.
Yeah, they're right down below. So I figure.
All right, and then
Yeah.
if you're okay. So
I
you're
swear to
gonna
God,
move.
if you fucking bust through the door, we took 20 minutes to croak. I'm going to kill myself.
Are you guys moving down?
Yes, we're going
What are you
through
guys
the
doing?
door. I'm moving
okay.
down.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna open that door. What I wanted to do
Sure.
is, I wanted to open the door and then promptly basically turn on the radio that I have because I still have one, and just like have all the sounds of everything screaming and breaking in the background, and like kind of like bring it in and out, and like have a couple little ambient screams in there, so it sounds like there's just some crazy shit going on. And then I would want to kind of duck behind the corner so that we can slip in when people kind of run by. So I want to get all the guards kind of off their posts and then slip in when they're all going to investigate that.
So what you're doing right now is you're going up next to this door in this long hallway, and you're gonna turn on the radio to try and get these guards to come out.
Yeah, I'm basically gonna have the radio on so they hear all this like insane animal screaming, so they know that there's a breach, and then I'm gonna open up the door and swing around and hide somewhere there until they go in. So
you turn on the radio, and just as you're doing that, you hear the sounds of elephants roaring as you see a squirrel running through here with an elephant head that is, just big enough to fit there, but still it's much too big.
Dakota, if you want to kick something, kick that.
It is chasing a zebra with a fox head and fingers on the paws or on the hooves.
What would David Attenborough say about this?
As you go to do this, what are the two of you doing? Are you standing there? Are you hiding as well?
I will also hide with him. I will follow along in his plan.
Okay.
Huge.
Get stealthy, boys. Roll it.
Man. Stealthy boys, huh? Whoop.
Vincent, you're fairly big in this form. So what you would probably do? Where would you want to hide?
On top of the door.
What?
How?
I don't
know. It would.
Is there anywhere to get my footing on top of the door?
Oh my god.
No, but you know what you can do because you are strong in this form. You kind of put your hands against the wall and your feet against the other side because it's close enough together, and you just kind of like walk your way up, and you just stare, like hang there above the door, looming.
Perfect.
William, I assume you
not
creep
under
up
him.
like to the side of the door.
That's for sure.
Not under him, and you would probably go a little invisible.
I actually don't.
You don't? Okay.
No, I'm just gonna hide behind the wall there.
You're just hood up, hiding it. All right. And Dakota.
I hide on the other side, the other wall or whatever.
Okay. Cool. You hold against the wall, and you hear footsteps approaching from below you. And as you're standing there, the door bursts open, and two guards come from there. And on the opposite side of this hallway, the door also comes bursting open with two more of these guards rushing in and immediately being met with these animals. These guards don't seem to have assault weapons or anything like that. They're actually holding right now electric prodding sticks, and they immediately rush over, taking no notice to you, to these animals, and they're kind of prodding them, zapping them. Some of them being overtaken. One of them gets grabbed by the reptile bear and lifted up, and it's just being thrashed. What do you got? What are we doing?
I want to take this opportunity then, for sure. But what were you gonna say?
I fall after they pass me.
Okay, you fall.
It just blends into the symphony of animal noises and thuds.
Cacophony of screaming.
Yeah. There's so much going on right now that they really do not take any notice. So you guys are free to go wherever, do whatever.
Okay, yeah. I would want to try and slip down the hallway they came from.
Yeah, I faceplant and I slip in.
Nice.
It's cool.
Good
job, everybody.
You open up this door and you move through. It's just one staircase going down, cutting right, and then cutting back. Just going down to the next level, and you can see a 3 on the wall down there. And as you move down,
that's our level. Yep. I was just telling them. I think that's where we're gonna find her.
Yes, and hopefully the ones who are behind this dastardly mess.
Yeah, and then Dakota, you can kick them.
I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like a level 5.
What is
maybe
what is,
maybe
what,
a level
like a
maybe
level
a level
what?
6 after
like
this.
a level 6 what? What does that mean?
Like how I'm feeling power level wise.
You guys move down this staircase, and as you move down, you see the floor
I feel like
starts
a level
to
1 sometimes. I'll be honest, guys.
the floor goes
Not
from
now.
from the
A level 10 in my
concrete
heart.
to now a white almost tile, similar to what you would maybe. What is that? Did you fall through the floor?
You said white tile, and I got reverse trauma.
Oh,
I'm scared.
Oh my god.
the walls are these cinder blocks, and they are painted with a teal kind of stripe down the sides, and it goes from that concrete to this white. Again, it seems cleaner down here. You start to get the scent of like just cleaning products, bleach, and as you come down this staircase, meets with the other staircase into this one little room with a door right in the center that has a keypad to the left of it. This door is it's entirely metal, divided in the center, and there are two little windows on either section. And there's really nothing else in this room. It's strangely empty.
Oh, right!
Now, here's the
Show
thing about,
yourself!
Hey, check this out. Here's the thing about keypads.
Yeah.
Show
Is
yourself.
you gotta
Show
keep
yourself.
people out, but they don't need to keep people in. So I want to go through the door and open it on the other side, because I assume there wouldn't be a keypad on the other side.
You move through the door.
Kind of like ooh.
And do you immediately turn around, or do you take any notice of the room?
I mean, I would definitely like peek in first and see what's up. I assume it would be a hallway, so I didn't. Yeah.
You peek in, and no, to your surprise, this is not a hallway.
Oh.
Looking in this room, you see desks and stations lining the center of this room, with some having different beakers, pipes, things of that nature. Paperwork on all of these desks. It seems fairly disheveled. You can see that it looks like people have been working in here fairly hard and without a lot of breaks. You can see a few actually scientists moving between these desks frantically. One with brown hair, glasses. It's a man with I would say a 5 o'clock shadow, but it's a little more overgrown than that. You see two women, one with blonde hair, one with brown hair. All of them looking tired, just from the glimpse you get. It's got that same tile floor. You see moving out there are chambers. You see 4 chambers that are metal with a green light inside of them, and they stand at maybe 12 feet tall. The room being 15 feet tall.
Is Lutz
so
among
they're
any of
coming
these
up-
scientists or no?
What's that?
Is Lutz among any of these scientists?
So looking around further, you see towards the back left of this room, going up these walls, is just that blue pattern you see, and in the back left there's a small corner that seems to be sectioned off from the rest, and that the whole area seems to be much less kept up than the rest of it. There's like a glass container almost, and inside of it is a scientist resting right now on a cot that does appear to be Dr. Lutz.
Hurry up and open the door!
I stick my head back in there, or back out to these guys.
Let's bust in there
Okay.
and start. Wapa!
Yep. Wapa. Do a wapa in the back left. I see Dr. Lutz. I think it's Dr. Lutz back there. So When I open this up,
wait, Dr. Lutz is our target, or Dr. Lutz is our...
Dr.
We are
Lutz
trying to
is the
save her.
person we are supposed to save and rescue, who has been kidnapped. Please do not kick Dr. Lutz.
Okay, anyway, was there like someone super strong in there as well?
I mean, it looked like there were testing chambers.
Can you just open the door already?
Yeah, I'll open
so we can
the
just
door.
go in there.
Honestly, just kick whoever, man. It'll probably be cool. I'm gonna go.
All right.
Go through the door and open it up on the other side.
Okay. You go through the door, open it up on the other side. You punch the numbers into the keypad. Door opens up. It just kind of slides open, and you two are met with the same room that I just described.
I fucking bust in there and I go, okay, who thinks that they're the strongest one in the room? And I crack my neck and my knuckles.
These scientists barely
Be careful, he's level
even
8.
taking notice of you, just kind of like still moving between the computers and paperwork. It's almost like you're not even there to them.
Man, the work culture in America. Am I right, boys, or am I right?
This is awful.
What the
First
fuck,
it was
William?
an unpaid intern with just pepperoni, and now it's this.
There's no big strong guys in here at all.
Oh, there's the biggest, strongest guy of all. The man.
All right, well, where's the man?
heard
I
of
You
need
the
gotta
to-
take him down.
Where's the man?
He's
I gotta-
above all of us right now. This is why unions are important.
Then why did we come
Cicada.
downstairs?
Cause
What was the point?
okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, kick him.
I go for the back left like he told me, the glass door or whatever. I just rush through it with my immense speed, and I jump and dragonfly kick it. Where where you jump and your leg is up, and I'm just gonna kick my way through the glass, whatever glass window I can, if I can. If it is just glass, I'm gonna smash through it, smashing it.
You go and you run through this room, jumping over these desks. To the left wall, however, you do see another set of metal doors. I just want to make sure you take notice of that. You smash into this glass. As you move over to the back of this room, priming up your foot, getting ready for this kick, you launch your foot into this glass, and the glass does give way to your foot. But very similarly to what you've experienced earlier, your foot makes this impact, goes through, but the glass does not shatter, and your foot is now lodged into
Well, that would have been
this
really
glass.
cool, huh?
And when you do this,
This
Dr.
is such
Lutz,
this is such a level 1 day.
this woman would kind of jolt awake and fall over off of her cot and just, oh my!
I
jeez.
smile. I knock on the glass. Good morning. We're here to
What's real?
save you.
What's real?
You're just fucking stuck. You know what
Oh
you're
my
saying.
god! You're heroes!
Hey.
Oh, thank God! Oh, thank
I
God!
am.
Oh, thank God!
I kinda like wave from
we've
the,
got to
wave
go.
from the background.
We've got to go.
right.
Hi.
We open
Hi.
the door?
Oh, it's so good to see you. I don't know how to open the door. Otherwise, I probably would have been out here a long time ago. Listen, we got to go before he gets back.
Who's he?
We got to go now.
Is he big and strong?
I didn't get a name, but yeah, he's a little big and strong and terrifying. We should go.
Well, then we should wait.
No, we shouldn't wait. Listen. I need to get out of here, okay? They've been making me do things that I please just get me out of
Hey,
here.
Vincent, do you think you could help him out with that?
I can cut his foot off like before, or like I
No,
offered
no,
to before.
no. I remove my foot from the glass now, if I can.
You go to remove your foot from the glass as you're talking to her.
I
and
also go ahead.
I was just gonna say it takes some effort. You're just like talking and yanking at the same time.
Yeah. And then when I get that free, I wave over to the boys. I need some help breaking this glass, but before that, I put my hand on the glass and I take my finger for Bobo to hold my hand and get on my wrist, and I hold him up to her and I'm like, "Did you do this to him?"
What? No, of course not. I love him. Oh, you even gave him a little name. That's cute. No, they didn't bring me here for this.
Him out of here.
Listen, they're experimenting with people in here.
We know. We saw some of them.
We met Derek.
Derek was really cool.
Derek. Did he get out?
Nah, he was chilling.
He should be on his way.
He was eating pepperoni.
Any moment. Or maybe when we go up, he was gonna help.
Love that guy. It was strange when he stopped interning. I don't even.
Oh yes, he's a monkey, lion, horse thing.
Oh
now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was Derek?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't know. He's pretty proud of the fact that he's just Derek.
Well, I didn't get to talk to him. I just did the work. Okay, and Vincent, you'd like to go over and talk to one of the
go up
scientists?
to a scientist and I put my hand around their shoulder very firmly like this. I'm like, "Hello, who is in charge here?"
The prop.
Who would you go for specifically?
The one man with a very 8 o'clock shadow. A little bit past 5.
And you grab his shoulder and he stops moving and he just looks at you and is like, with the formula, if I don't get it right.
Excuse me.
And then he's just
I am
mumbling
talking to you.
incoherently almost. His
slap
eyes
him.
seem to be glazed over. You slap him and he's just continuing to mumble.
I put pepperoni in
Doesn't
his mouth.
seem phased.
Pepperoni fixes all problems.
Give him a little taste. Give him a little taste. How's that?
He's just eating the pepperoni and he just continues to say, okay,
What the fuck? I just start like putting it further in his mouth. Sorry.
Well.
As soon as this gag reflex kicks in, we're gonna have him for questioning.
This is awful.
Yeah, well, he should have answered.
All right. Well.
While you force pepperoni down a man's throat.
I'm gonna try and get and I keep breaking the glass or open the fucking door somehow.
Okay. How loud do you think you're being? Like, are you being forceful? How hard are you going?
Dakota Cole does not care. Unless
Okay.
William Wisp says, be stealthy, he's not stealthy.
William Wisp.
Okay.
You are a lost cause to William Wisp at this point.
I tried to break through the glass with my he's not, the stealth is not on his mind. Right now, saving this woman and getting revenge for the animals that have been experimented on is his priority. So how do I get this open? What do I see?
Oh wait, I have a really cool idea actually, if you'll let me do it. I have a cool idea for how I can help. All right, yeah, I leave the pepperoni lodged in this man's throat. I'm gonna walk over.
He's just like.
I have a cool idea.
Sorry,
What if I don't know if this will work, but I can try. Because it's fairly strong. I'm gonna try and use wisp shaping to kind of form this little ball of fire in the gap, and I want to make this like ball, right, that expands outwards as the shape gets bigger, and make it so the glass can't pass through. So that basically I want to like, it's almost like kind of pouring water in a lock and freezing it, but instead I want to just like expand the hole.
Okay, I like that.
By making this bigger.
You summon this wisp and this energy. This blue flame starts to grow.
Yeah, I
want to
basically shape it into this kind of like glowing hollow like ball that kind of gets bigger and bigger. I can make it like 5 feet across max, so I do that if I can.
As this ball grows, and as Vincent is just slapping this this doctor with the pepperoni in his mouth,
Keep it up. He's getting
Dakota going in for another strike on this glass.
If he's doing that, then I'll just let him do it.
Oh, you just let him do it?
Yeah.
Or at least focused in on this glass.
I'll be talking to the doctor, so you ready to I mean, you have like a family or something.
Do you like pepperoni?
Oh God. Oh no. Make it faster.
It's okay. It's okay. Wait. Oh my God.
No, he's coming.
Is the stir fry here?
You don't hear that. It's the elevator.
No, I sent the stir fry to our headquarters.
Yeah, you gotta hide. You gotta do something.
The stir fry could be getting cold.
Okay.
We have to hurry.
As she's saying this, I'll give you guys a chance if you want to hide.
You know what I want to try and do?
I'm gonna stay here slapping the scientist. I am focused. My goal is absolute.
Here's what I want to try and do. I want to try and, do we have a hero point?
Sure.
So I want to, usually I can go invisible. I want to take the scientist's hand and close my eyes and kind of concentrate really hard and move this outline of this blue light and fire over to her and try and turn us both invisible. Which is going to be basically an alternate effect of it, which I can totally do. But like, you know, like infrared stuff can detect us now, but visually we are both invisible. So you see our outlines kind of in this blue fire, and they both pop out. And wow, okay, I didn't think that'd work.
Where'd you go?
Dr. Lutz, just stay quiet, okay? Dakota, also you.
What do you mean?
All right.
What do you mean that the
I can't turn.
Dakota.
I don't think I can turn more people invisible than this. Hide.
from what?
As you scream out, from what?
Heroes don't hide.
The metal doors behind you.
I'd like to add some ambient noise in the
Open.
background.
So awful.
Wake up.
These metal doors open up, and out steps a man about 6 feet tall. He's wearing a...
Not even 6'1". This is not gonna be a problem.
Jesus Christ.
It's okay, short king.
It's probably 5'11" without those big, massive boots, huh?
He moves in rather frantically, walking with a purpose. He's got a loose green jacket on with a puffy red hood up over his head. Coming down, there is a full mask that's all black, and he's got these red goggles on his eyes. He has gray pants with tactical belts going around each of his legs, and large red boots. And standing before you is the villain that you would know as Wavelength.
Bro, remember how I said I was invisible unless it was infrared or something? I got a bad feeling. I got a really bad feeling.
I swear to God, I did not make it like this after you said that. It was just this.
This is gonna be real awkward, boys.
I'm so glad you used a hero point for this.
Oh
my God.
I take like my stance and raise my chest. I don't hide and I don't move, and I stand in front of his path. Hey, stop in the name of the law. Law? Is it the law? You have the right to remain. What do we do for? I'm gonna beat the shit out of you if you take another step.
That's more like it.
Wavelength doesn't move. He stares at you directly.
Oh, I thought he was saying that to me. I was like, what? Okay. That was easy.
He's just talking third person. That'd be so funny.
And at this point, a silence comes over all the scientists. They stop moving, and they look over at him.
Looks like they're all on the same wavelength.
That's a good one.
Thanks, man. I can't stop myself.
And as Wavelength looks at you, he says, in a almost robotic voice, with a strange filter,
Where's Lutz?
Mind your business. And I crack my knuckles. Are we doing this or what? And I slide my foot all the way back, and it's. I get ready.
You do the dust
you
trail.
see,
Wow!
you see as he reaches behind him, and as his hands go back and come forward again, you see two gauntlets wrapped over his hands, metal with a reddish energy seeming to be coursing through them, and a big wire leading to his back where there seems to be some kind of pack. And he just cracks his hands together, and this energy starts to cackle around his hands. And he says to you,
My friend Miles did it better.
Oh.
The Spider-Man kid.
Yeah, we're cool, me and him. You know, we go way back.
I'm not gonna ask again, kid. Wait, is that how I had him say it?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's close.
what was his voice?
I'm not gonna ask again, kid.
Hey, while this is happening, can I do something?
Yeah, we haven't started initiative yet,
cool.
so.
We all have these little wristbands, right? These little communication things. I want to beep, boop, 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 and send a message to both of these guys that just says, "You got this, happy face," and then I'm going to try and sneak out into the elevator where he came out of while holding Dr. Lutz's hand, basically invisible and getting out of danger so Dakota can kick the shit out of this guy.
I stopped slapping the scientist and turn around, by the way.
Cool. While you see a bite of the pepperoni disappear as I take a bite while invisible.
All right, while you're doing this, everybody roll initiative.
I got an 18 on initiative.
I got an 18 as well.
Got an 18? Okay, so that is an 18 for William.
23.
Oh my god.
23.
He did do the fucking like swirly leg where he kicked up the dust, so I say he deserves a 23 first.
Yeah, honestly. As soon as initiative starts, my shield raises and my sword is in front of me. I'm just kind of bobbing.
Okay, yeah.
Just idle position.
Just idle.
All right, so I am going to go for an attack on this man's backpack. Because I assume his power is coming from the backpack.
That's cool.
So I'm going to use my movement to sort of... I can't really do the very fast movements where I just kind of... Shoo, shoo, you know what I mean? Like the anime warp and shit. But I'm going to use my movement and as fast as I can, just sort of jump up.
Hop back and forth for a second.
I'm going to leap up into the air to get above him as, you know, a little bit... I kind of as high as I can go, but I understand if it's, you know, a low roof, a low ceiling. And I'm going to get to a point where I'm behind him and I'm going to start doing kind of a tumble. And I'm gonna have one leg straight up, so I'm gonna be spinning, trying to spin as rapidly as possible with this one leg, and then I'm going to come down for this corkscrew axe kick, Cole style taekwondo.
You guys are badass anime characters, and I'm an invisible kid eating pepperoni.
Eating pepperoni and sneaking away.
That's so fucking cool.
Smack that motherfucker.
So you come down and you do make contact with this device on his back. What is the DC here for
18.
for this?
I said 18, right? Yep, 18.
Yeah, 18.
That's 18.
Okay.
We gotta roll against the 18.
So,
how tough is this motherfucking backpack? Let's see.
This is a tough motherfucker. This is a tough bitch. This is a strong bitch.
But I'm strong too.
It doesn't seem as if you're doing too much damage to the backpack.
Where'd you get this REI?
With that strike.
What is this, Fjall Raven?
But as you do that, you can see that this pack is kind of like underneath his jacket, this coat that he wears. And as you come down and kick, some of the fabric comes off, and you can see a sort of green energy coming out of that cloth. Is that going to end your turn? Is there anything else you'd like to do?
There are no bonus actions in this game, so I suppose that I will use my movement to kick off of that backpack or his shoulder. I don't know how he's only 6 foot, so I'll kind of kick off of it, do a backflip and land in front of him again.
Okay.
That's my turn. I'll just be like, my ankle hurts.
Nice.
It does not seem like he has moved all too much, like, or even flinched from this. He seems to just be standing there with his legs firmly planted.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy? Okay.
William and Vincent, whichever one of you wants to go first.
That's good pepperoni.
I'm down to go first if you
Go
want.
for it. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Oh, I've been thinking about this one for a bit, man. So as my turn starts, I become a little more dynamic. I'm not just bouncing anymore. And I point my sword at him. I'm like, you have created abominations against the laws of this realm. I swing it down to my back right. Many have suffered by your hand. So now I shall lay mine upon you. I swing it up. You have chosen to play the role of God. And so today, and I bring it down in front of me, I shall slay you like one.
Oh, shit! Oh, my God!
I've been thinking about that all day.
Holy shit,
perfect,
okay.
bro. What the fuck?
Oh, my God.
You better kill him!
Oh, my God.
Anyway, I'm gonna charge him with my sword.
I thought that was cool, but then he did this shit. I'm retired. I'm not in the superhero business no more. I can't do this shit.
And yeah, I'm gonna charge him and try to strike him with my sword.
Okay, go ahead.
Ignore the
Give
board.
me numbers.
Bye.
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 Hey, Patreon comments. Can we get some bye?
Some butt.
Bye.
Patreon comments. If you don't know what to comment, usually just put bye or like something that's
Bye.
just random letters. Let us know that you're there.
Rate us 5 stars on Patreon.
Okay,
I don't know if you can do that. Just tell your friends to give us money.
Okay, so that's 18. 13 plus 5.
Okay, that's gonna be an 18. That was really cool. I'm gonna give you a fucking plus 5.
Sure, fuck it.
That was
I'll take
awesome.
it.
I like it. I like it what you just did there.
Suck if I just missed
Of course, a
afterwards.
circumstantial bonus.
Vincent, as you come charging in with this blade, Wavelength turns and locks eyes with you, and you see that piercing red in his eyes.
My eyes are unwavering.
And
Locked with
and
his.
you take this sword and you drive it at him. It doesn't seem to make full contact with his body, but you do feel as though you've sliced at his side, and you see him start to flinch slightly. He's still standing very firmly, but you can see that you've done some form of damage to him.
I kick off and like kind of get into a battle stance and like ready myself for
Okay.
whatever he may do.
We are now like standing shoulder to shoulder in front of this man. I put
Dope.
my hand out and go like this, and you put your sword down next to my arm, and they're both together.
God, that's so
And then William Wisp is just back there like,
You're eating pepperoni. This is good. This is cool.
You wanna bite Lux?
I hope you successfully get out of here.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Doc.
As a free action, there's a lot of just things lying around here, right?
Yes.
Okay. I want to, I want to grab like a file.
Sure.
I want to grab like a file so
Okay.
I have something, but I need to get the fuck out of there. I'm going to whisper to Dr. Lux, which way is safer? The stairs we came from or the elevator?
I don't know. I didn't see when they brought me in here. I was just here.
Here, flip this slice of pepperoni.
Do what?
Flip this slice of pepperoni. Heads will go in the elevator, tails will go up the stairs.
Which side is heads? Both sides are just pepperoni.
No shit, you're right. I flipped the pepperoni. Okay. Let's elevator. I'm still holding
So
your
you-
hand, still invisible.
You wanna move towards the elevator that
I'm gonna basically move around him while his attention is on these guys, yeah.
I would say you're able to move over to the elevator with Dr. Lutz fairly easily. You can bring her to this elevator.
I'm extending my invisibility as well to this file that I've gotten. Like this, the power that
Sure.
I'm using now basically is like extending out to the things that I'm touching.
So this is like a manila folder, right?
Yeah. Like just a
Okay,
fucking
gotcha,
big
crap.
one on a desk that looks important.
Sure.
I can't just steal a whole computer. So.
You've now moved into this elevator. Is there anything else you'd like to do from here?
Yeah. So what are the buttons on the elevator? I hit.
When you go into this elevator, it's almost as if you've entered that of a hotel elevator. Like you're chilling in the Holiday Inn right now. You just see you see 0, 1, 2, 3, and there's a small button at the bottom that's just like an X,
Oh shit.
and it's red. And below that is like just your average elevator buttons, like the little firefighter symbol.
I hit the X.
You hit the X?
I want to know what it is, dude. I'm sorry. William
Oh
wants
my
to fucking
God.
know. He hits the X.
Oh my god. Okay. You hit the X. You and Dr. Lutz in this elevator. The elevator doors close quickly. There's a loud ding. Exactly. Just like that. And this elevator starts to what feels like fall.
I really want him to become visible right before it goes. Just go, peace. And then he fucking falls.
Okay. Is that going to end your turn? William Wisp.
Well, I've still got my action. We're just
Yeah.
fucking falling.
Okay, yeah. Well, it feels like it. Feels like the elevator is falling.
I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna hold an action then to do something, or like create a barrier when this door opens, because I don't know what the fuck's gonna be on the other side of this. That's what I'm doing. That's the end of my turn.
All right, that's the end of your turn, and that brings us to the turn of Wavelength. After being struck by Vincent,
not really my thing.
This green energy, crackling, around these gauntlets. He quickly darts his eyes over to this elevator, and as he sees William hit the quick peace sign, fall down, he is going to kneel down, power up his right gauntlet.
Oh, so scared.
Lean it backwards, and towards you, Dakota. He is going to start flying forward, propelling these green, almost just this green energy behind him, that's producing a loud, high-pitched sound.
He's going towards Dakota right now.
He is going straight towards Dakota.
I'm gonna hero point and use deflect to take the damage or take the hit. Yeah, so he's flying, right? So I'm standing right next to Dakota. I kind of take like a quick kind of stride forward, get on one knee, and just brace with both arms with my shield in front.
Here's what I'm gonna say happens, right? Okay. Since you still get hit with it but take no damage, Wavelength is going to push this energy behind him and fly towards you, and he's going to kind of grab you, and kind of fly up just slightly. Okay. And then, as you are in the air, kind of being still for a second, he's going to carry you down and shoot a blast towards the ground and bring you down with him. As he is now flying down, following this elevator.
Oh my God, he's going
you
down
just
with
hear
the
a faint,
elevator.
low past William screaming.
But you do brace your shield enough and hold your form enough to where this does not damage you.
What a cool visual. Okay. Just this guy fucking flying down like that with you under him. That's so cool.
Oh, come on.
Yo, now you can get a sick attack from above.
As you come down, you see it's just rock around you, and soon you reach ground as he pounds his energy into the ground of this room that you are now in, and around you can see several cages with larger, monstrous creatures. Dinosaurs with wolf heads. These creatures are unlike anything you've ever seen or heard of in even fables. This room is 30 feet tall and massive. Just it goes on for what seems like ages, miles even. You can't even really see the other side of the room. You just see these containers with different creatures floating in liquids. Scientists, maybe even like 100 of them, all working. These computers and this white tile, but this room is more dimly lit. It's darker and has a lot more of a blue hue to it. And as he slams down into the ground, it's when you hear a ding, and the elevator door opens, and William's hair is now sticking straight up, as is Dr. Lutz's. And they stand there just in awe.
Do I just see them?
You just see them. You see.
I just start smacking the button to go back up.
You see them, and as this elevator door opens, you see Wavelength bring up his two fingers to kind of like turn something on his on these goggles, and the red turns brighter and starts to glow more.
I don't think the invisibility thing's gonna work anymore, Doc.
That is going to end the turn of Wavelength. Let's bring it back to my man Dakota, baby. What you doing? What you got?
They fell to the underground layer, essentially?
The underground layer of the underground layer, yes.
Awesome.
Think about how much momentum you can get.
That's what I'm saying.
I run to the edge of this open elevator shaft now. I look up. What's it look like up there? Like, how far does it go up?
It just goes up to, I mean, if you're looking up, you can see that there is maybe like 3 floors. You would assume it goes up to the surface.
Okay. And down below me right now, there's just Wavelength standing in the middle of on top of the elevator.
You would assume that is a really far drop, because you can only really make out that green energy below.
Do I have my skateboard, Bizly?
Do you want to have your skateboard, my friend?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I do.
Actually, you know what? Here's what happens. If you want your skateboard, I want you to pull out from behind you, out from your little pocket, a small, just rectangle, and it's got your little insignia. It's got your little.
He's gonna grind the tech deck. He's gonna do it.
It's got your little insignia on it. You know, your little hero symbol.
Little DC.
And there's a DC slanted, and it's got 4 wheels on it.
Huge copyright.
It's similar to a tech deck, but not a tech deck. It's not a tech deck. This is a small little skateboard, and you throw this up in the air, and holding your hand just like that, down comes your skateboard into your hand.
God, so cool, man.
Hey, Bobo, hold on. Hold on. And then
he grips around your throat and your arms and your legs all at once, like a backpack. He's just holding on to you.
I flip the board in the air, and as it lands on the ground, I land on it with one foot and start kicking off. And then I'm going to, I'm going to ollie towards the outer wall, the back wall of this elevator shaft, and I'm going to try and ride that wall, and maybe hopping from that wall to any wiring or cables,
Sure.
try and keep myself upright and not totally vertical. Maybe doing like a little bit of a manual on that wall to just not be, going with gravity. And hopefully hopefully there's a little bit of a, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, architecture on the bottom there. So it's kind of a curve and not just a floor.
At the bottom is just the top of the elevator, actually.
Maybe it's curved. I don't know.
Here's what I'll say happens. As you're coming down, you're kind of just like skating around the walls, holding onto the wire, kind of going around in circles. You're grinding. There's sparks flying up behind this board. You kick up the board, grab it in your hand, do a nice doing a lot of tricks, right? As you're coming down, you go straight on this straight down this wall, holding onto this wiring.
I would like to transition this into an attack, if I can.
Bro, can I make a fucking ghost rail that he grinds into the guy, please?
Oh my fucking god, wait.
Sure. We can make that, yeah, let's just say that happens because that's so fucking sick.
Is that a team attack? Is that both
No,
teams?
I'm just gonna say that he does that while he's like pressing the button and he hears you coming down and he's able to do
and I
it.
make this motion and you just
You
see like
hear,
shing,
William!
just fucking out from me. Yeah, this like spectral like flaming fucking rail materializes.
You come smashing down through the ceiling of this elevator, and it creates a sort of ramp for you to move down into this room, and you now see the place that I described with these abominations everywhere, and Wavelength standing right there next to Vincent, who seems unfazed, and this ethereal railing appears in front of you, and
it just
looks
fucking
very
goes
shreddable.
and then pops up like right into his face, basically.
Would you let me roll an attack
While you're grinding this too, can your fucking skateboard ignite like Ghost Rider and just like be on blue fire?
Yeah, I fucking can. I'm actually going to, as I transition from the rail into his face, I'm basically gonna pop shove it martial art, kick this man with the board below my feet, and you're just gonna hear Cole yell. He's gonna say, Cole style Taekwondo! Skate style, and then he's gonna fucking kick him as hard as he can.
Okay, could have been better, but it's still pretty cool.
as you come down this ramp and the rail appears, all that appears at first is the beginnings of this rail. But as you start to grind it, the rail just starts to move forward with you, leading right up to his face and cuts off directly for you to get the right momentum and kick this board into his face. Go ahead and roll for me.
That's gonna be a 20 to hit with a 20 DC.
Please hit. Please hit. It's so
20 to hit with a 20 DC.
Skateboard's on fire. Let it hit. The skateboard's on fire.
Okay, so a 20 just hits. Okay, a 20 DC.
The grind goblin.
Oh my god! Cole style! Taekwondo! Cowabunga, dude!
Okay.
Fucking love Teenage Mutant.
Shredder!
Here is what's going to happen, okay? Because I rolled pretty bad here. Actually, it was a natural 1.
Oh my god. This bitch is going down, dude!
So, as you shred it, right into his face, the wheel of this board makes contact with his goggles, and just cracks right into his face, and you kind of go flying, but you stick the landing, do a sick 180, and kind of kick the board up, and you hold it, and Wavelength actually goes flying back. You haven't even seen his stance wavered until this point. He goes flying back into one of these glass containers with a liquid in it, with a figure in it that you can't make out. He goes flying back through it, and you lose sight of him behind this container.
Okay.
And will that end your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
It was so cool.
That was awesome!
That was really cool.
Let's do it again!
Yeah, you gotta teach me how to do that one.
Oh, one thing at a time.
Okay, yeah.
Punches, and then,
I'll make a rail. Again. And it just like turns into kind of shimmering blue light, and then little particles of flame, and then disappears.
Is that all you're doing?
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's both of your turns.
Oh, right. You want me to go first? Okay, I don't have anything too exciting.
Sorry, did I not say? I'm sorry. I thought I did.
No, it's okay. I was just talking back to him because he talked to me.
Okay.
I look over to Dr. Lutz. Doctor, what is all this down here?
She's just appalled. There is horror on her face. This is wrong.
Yeah.
You're gonna stop this, right?
We are.
Tell me you're gonna stop this.
Yeah, we're gonna stop this. Bing, 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 bing. Going back up. I don't got any fucking thing else I can do. I'm just a kid, man.
Are you in the elevator? You're pressing these buttons.
Yeah, okay, sit, grind. Bye.
Nothing seems to be happening. It seems like Dakota broke the elevator.
Oh, too sick.
On the way down.
Here, you just stay right there.
Just land.
I'm gonna go over to check, see if we got him. I'm gonna use my movement. I'm not very fast, by the way, at all. I'm just regular person speed. I'm gonna walk around to the side of the glass and see
jog?
if I'm gonna just light jog over. I'm a little winded.
Jog. Yeah.
I'm gonna look over if we got him.
Okay, you're gonna go and look for wavelength.
I want to see if we got this.
So, as you round this container, you see you see a small faceless creature that is lifeless, just laying there. But you do not see Wavelength right there. You do see, however, dripping, moving back further into this compound area. Follow
Wait,
it?
what do you mean dripping?
Like just dripping from this liquid that was.
Oh, you mean like drops
spilled.
on the ground?
Yeah, like drops on the ground. You see moving back.
Yeah. So I pull out my phone, realize it's busted, and I pull out a little pocket flashlight I keep in my other pocket, and I click it on, and I start fucking snooping after the trail.
That one's dead, so you have to pull out another pocket flashlight.
All right, cool. So as you move back further, you can see to your right there are several doctors kind of huddled up, all with this glazed over eyes, this same look that you saw from the doctors upstairs, and they're all kind of huddled around Wavelength, who now only has one of these eyes glowing, and the other one is cracked, and you can kind of see the brown eye inside.
Is he unconscious?
No, he's not. He's standing there, and what you actually see is him reaching behind and pulling out one of these wires, and messing with it, pushing it back, pressing something on his arm, and this green energy turning into a red, kind of fiery. More. I mean, it's still this crackling like electricity almost, but
okay.
it just has that orangish red.
I'm gonna do something nuts. I'm gonna put up my hands.
You got this. Just get him with the hit him punt like I taught you.
No, I don't. Nah. I'll do this instead. These little kind of blue orbs are gonna form up and grow and grow and grow. I want to drop a ghost piano on him. And you know what's better? I'm gonna make it selective, so all the scientists go through it, but he takes the full force of the ghost piano.
It seems like he's charging up this red energy, and as his eyes connect with yours, you can see into his one visible eye. There's just pure rage, and an eye that you find strange because it's more of like a thin kind of slit.
Oh shit.
Where the pupil would be. You drop this ethereal piano
making some weird
onto
ghosts in
Wavelength.
Here. Yep.
And as it falls, it slams into him. And this piano sits where he stood, and you see it slowly start to like crack and break away around him as he stands there with this raging energy. This jacket that he has is burning up. You can see the coils moving back, and now some moving up around his jacket. You can see them plugged into either side of his neck.
Time to become a double ghost.
And this eye starts to glow this red, the same red energy, but it's not the goggles anymore.
It's my turn, man.
Okay, that's your turn.
Get away! That's all my movement.
Vincent, what'd it do?
Hey, yo. I'm not even gonna bother asking how far away he is, because that's stupid.
You can get there.
Stupid. Okay, cool. Because I'm gonna run pretty close, but not close enough. I'm gonna get like 15 feet away, and then as I kind of get up to him, I slash my sword down through the air, and it leaves like an ethereal yellow line there, and do another slash through that, and I kick through it, and it launches towards him.
That's cool.
Okay. As you come in for this kick,
my brand.
I'm gonna give you a choice. I'm gonna give
Your
you a
hair
choice
stands
here.
on end.
So, either he pushes you out of the way, and you go forward, kicking into because it's not gonna really do any damage here.
It doesn't hurt. Okay.
But it's still going to impact him in some way, but it's not It doesn't look like you're hurting him so much. So either you're going to kick him back, and he just kind of sits there, or you're going to like move around and get into a better position. What would you like to do? I'm just messing around with choices here. I don't know what I'm doing.
You know, I'll just move into a better position with it, I guess.
Okay. So you see that he's braced himself for this kick, and you kind of use this momentum to move around and brandish your blade and get ready for another strike on him.
So yeah, I kick it in, and I actually follow the sort of fucking beams like right behind it. I get right up into striking distance, and my sword is at the draw, and I'm like, whoa.
Okay.
His turn's over.
Your sword is at the draw. You are going to watch as Wavelength.
Oh yeah, by the way, when I do that, I say, "By my hand."
Yeah, you fucking do. Holy shit.
So William just like looks left and right, like, what? Is he good?
Wavelength now radiating this energy. He's going to maneuver into a more sturdy kind of stance, looking over at William. And he's going to bring out both of his hands. And as he brings his gauntlets together and clasps his fingers, both of his hands will turn into one, what almost looks like a cannon.
Oh my god.
And this red energy will start to pulse through, and this cannon will light up. And you see beams of energy shooting out right at William. And
just like Dakota telling me, baby. I got this.
That's gonna be.
Oh,
I didn't teach you to dodge that.
19.
If you can dodge a ball, you can dodge. Okay, but because this totally would hit me. My dodge is 15. I am going to use my reaction and turn intangible. I have visions of Dakota in my mind, and I think to myself, if I can dodge a ball, I can dodge a laser.
If you can dodge a ball, you can dodge a laser.
That's
Maybe,
right.
I
And I immediately
probably.
trip. I immediately fucking slip and fall on my ass and just go, uh-oh, and then I turn intangible as this laser fucking tears through the ground.
This laser goes flying through this room and just makes this impact on the wall behind you, and you see, watching it just tear through the cement, that you would be dead.
Yeah, I super would be, huh? I am now this kind of like spectral flame, and it kind of fizzles out, and I come out of it. I totally
awesome.
would have been dead. Okay, and then I see what Vincent's doing. And start popping.
As this beam kind of slows and stops, and these hands come apart. You see Wavelength look over to one of the scientists and say,
Finish these guys off.
and this red energy starts to fade just a little bit, and his eye stops this glowing, as he kind of kneels down and then takes off towards the elevator, grabbing Dr. Lutz and flying upwards. And as he does that, you see these doctors pushing different buttons, going from this what seemed like fog state to a very direct. They have a goal. They're all look like they're trying to accomplish something. And you see one of them go over and pull down this big lever. And as this lever is pulled, you see this big glass container start to drain, this large one, towards the right center of this room. It starts to drain, and where this creature was a silhouette, now steps out a large dinosaur-like creature with fur going all down its sides, starts stomping towards you with the head of a wolf.
Don't move.
And just howl
I cannot stop
loudly.
Stop, Vincent, you have to stop bobbing. I can see movement.
Moving towards you. And behind it you see several other amalgamations moving towards you. Monstrosities. And that is where we're going to end today's episode.
Yo, what's up? Hopefully you guys enjoyed that episode. I just want to quickly thank our $50 tier patrons, such as Wild James, Sammy Bo II, Kev Senpai, the letter 7, Finra, Mitchell Iverson, Mithril Gear 417, Jew Zombo, Brilliant Fried Strider, Bosco, Rycord Zinn, Artemis Loves You, Derpy Tricks, Everett Stoker, Krobins, Netven, Deathclaw, Scarab 5, Sandy 007, Ben Manny, William Smith, P1 Pillow, P1LW Pello, Apple, Princess Vegeta, Soul of a Pep, Loki, Cheshire, Misfit Wolverine 15, Blue Blem Blop, Elise the Washed Up Bard, Bowling Ball Iron, Zerberus, Mr. Griffin, Alyssa, Dreamstrider, Obligatory References, Chalky Driss, Lord Ticklefish, Spinyax, Humming Jay, Buttery Toast, Consume Cheddar, Raytheon, Creepy Reaper, King of Ranch, Serene is actually a skeleton, Material Seaweed, Gillian's Biggest Fan, Russia Snivy, Cornier Comet, Jumpiest Venus 34, Your Gal Pal Valerie V, Edgy Moss, Riker Kurotu, Nong Zalotl, Salutation, JRWI Enjoyer, and Jay Newell. Thank you guys so much for supporting the podcast the way you do. We wouldn't be able to do it without you. And we will see you next week.